Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to reset your flanged FAGV Little Firefighter earthquake gas shutoff valve with ease. But first, a warning regarding resetting. Following actuation of this device, you must reset the device and restore service only after a qualified person has verified no gas leak exists. If you have verified no gas leak exists, this video will illustrate how to reset the FAGV 300, 400, and 600. The display model being used in this video is the FAGV 400, but can be applied to all three valves. Keep in mind that the mechanisms between our smaller series valves are a bit different, which is why we have made this video. First, we will need to determine that the valve is in the closed position. Looking through the sight glass on the top, you should be able to see a metallic ball. If you are able to see a metallic ball, this means that the valve is open. However, it is possible for the ball to be in the sight glass if the valve is reset incorrectly. More on this later. It may be necessary to clean the glass and get a light to help you see inside the valve. The nature of the mechanism behind this product consists of a metal ball moving around on the inside between a ball seat and a trigger. When an earthquake shakes the valve, the ball falls out of the seat and onto a trigger, which pushes it down, unhooking a latch, causing the valve's flapper to close, shutting off the gas flow. On a high pressure system, before you reset your valve, make sure to turn off the gas. From there, you will need to relieve the back pressure in the system by pressing the red-colored relief button on the front of the valve. Hold the button in to relieve pressure in the system. First, find a large flathead screwdriver with leverage, like this one. Once pressure is relieved, turn the steel shaft labeled Reset Shaft clockwise. When turning this shaft, the flapper will be lifted towards the catch and the trigger of the valve. You will feel the flapper come into contact with the catch first. Continue to turn the flapper until it hits the trigger. The flapper will push the trigger up into contact with the ball. This will cause the ball to be pushed onto the ball seat. Once the ball settles into the ball seat, you can then release the reset shaft. Your valve should be reset. In order to ensure that this is the case, again, look into the sight glass and you should see the metallic ball. Make sure that when resetting these valves to slowly turn the reset shaft and hold for a few seconds.
By turning too hard or too fast, there is a possibility of not hitting the trigger to send the ball into the ball seat. You would feel the flapper hit the catch, but you would need to keep turning to hit the trigger. Another alternate situation caused by turning too fast or hard is that the ball triggers the latch but moves so quickly that the ball falls back into the seat. This would mean that you would see the ball in the sight glass, but the valve would be shut off. Additionally, turning too hard can cause the valve to break, rendering your warranty void.
In any case that you may need to shut your valve off, a second shaft on the front top portion of the valve next to the words "Emergency Shutoff" is present to do just that. By using a screwdriver to gently turn this shaft clockwise, you'll be pushing the ball back onto the latch, effectively shutting off gas flow. With this knowledge in hand, if your valve fails to reset, please contact us or visit our website at littlefirefighter.com for more information. Thank you.